Alright guys, so I've never played Gone Home, so this is my first playthrough, and I have the hiccups right now, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I hope I like this game. Options, graphics, field of view, 90. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I should, um, I'm thinking if I should just keep my mic muted for now. Oh my god, enable head bob, no. Head bob makes me sick. Okay, let's go. Walk using left stick, look around using right stick. Modifiers and commentary? No, just start. Let's just go. I really don't know what this game is about either. I just know it's very good. And I just played What Remains of Edith Finch yesterday. I'm gonna go through and like play a whole bunch of indie games in the upcoming couple of days that I missed out. Oh my god. Like I say, I'm gonna play Vanishing of Ethan Carter next because I never finished that, and then Abzu, and Oxenfree. I want to play all those. There's a couple other ones too that I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh dang, just kind of throws you right into it. What is that audio? Like that static crackling? I don't know if you guys hear that, but I hear it sometimes, and I don't know if it's from the game or my headset. Open door. $5.99. So what's the point of that? Oh my god, hiccups. Rotate. Okay, I was just making sure I just do that on the ground. Hold on. Okay, that didn't fix the crack. What if I do this? I don't know if that's better. Kate, excuse me. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Oh my god, I'm super sorry about the hiccups. Go through a window or... Hey there. That helps. I was seeing if like maybe you could throw the soda can out the window. Name Caitlin Greenbriar. Jesus Christ. Some horror game. Oh my god. but I don't think it is. Wellspring Movers. Those are some small TVs with 1995, so.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Wait, so why were we gone for a year? I'm just upping the sensitivity. Did they already say why? And I missed it, or? She just said, like, gallivanting around. Was it, like, school-related or work-related? Grab board game. Over the Alps. Girl, you can examine. Echo in Mexico. I forget what Echo means. Jamie Bloom. Hey, that's us. Kaylin Greenbriar. First place again. What a stud. I don't know if I should like close things after I open them or... Dear Sam, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house... Dude, I can't read cursive, it's been so long. All this new house business sounds like... Oh yeah, all this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little down room? What? Looked like an A. I don't know, freshman year, we were miserable, fantasizing about our own dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion, you said you just wanted a house in the woods. Who got both? Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them. Seriously. I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split. Ever we've had, I don't know if that's ever actually, we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got jealousy. let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Also, Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, what is that? Stop. Dude, can I Google this? Is this a horror game? Okay, it's not. It just has an eerie atmosphere, which I definitely feel. I guess the creaking would just be as the house is old. That's what I'm gonna say. Alright.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Sounds like Ellie
Sam.
from Last of Us.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle
Hey,
from the
that's
airport,
the
so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously,
That
you
was
don't
at
have
the
to.
beginning of the game.
Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Dang. Sam Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel was a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. I think that's a phone or a radio. Welcome to Sam. We hope that you are as excited about a good fellow high school as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One line notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. That's so annoying. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils, 1 box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch for $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria, a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
That sucks. Oscar Masson, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Masson was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. The service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbriar, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County. Paris. Jesus, a grand. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. The paper wasn't finished. Alright, BJ, okay? Too soon. So much potential. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon reinforcement. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam, but he felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, bare feet. He stared for a moment. Okay, processing his thick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. Nice typo. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before, but now and man. They needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes. I don't know how to say that. Comma, and of the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before could help the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. The first paper was, I don't think there were any typos. It's over here.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, McKellar County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Huh. Hi Terry, enclosed please find a pioneer of, okay, I don't care. Talking about the TV probably. The Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbriar, grade, story The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean and went on forever, so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse I Stand." I don't know why I said I'm retarded. The first mate said, "Looks like you saw too soon." The black ship came up alongside. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You never gonna find the edge. Sorry, ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see your father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. We'll see if there was anything like behind the door, so I closed it. Terry, hey man, how you been? Dang, this is 1978. I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HIF Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Terrence L. Greenbriar, the accidental savior. November 21st, John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? I would read that. Ah. I'll leave that. It was louder as I left the room than it was in the room. Like, what? Grab it. Grabmobile. Oh, there's a combination. Where can I find the combination at? It's not there. I didn't miss anything there. Electrical inspection form. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? So like he was writing something on the paper, then I guess something happened and he went in here. So he never finished what he was writing. The accidental pariah. Message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and lines of communication are down. Sounds like he was trying to... Oh my gosh. Dude. I was a teenage drag queen. Stranger under my roof. The teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, teens turbulent years are a challenge for parents involved. Maybe the biggest challenge you have faced in having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she first enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. Practical strategies here are based upon blah 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 blah. I'm guessing he was like reading that book because of Sam. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're giving more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit it's your job to stay under and not mine to come back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, now ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Brent Kirkwood. Oh hey, 0451. Is that the code? Dear Mr. Masson, please find and close your original document and type copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Will and Testament. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and money accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbriar, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbriar should predecease me, then and in such an event, the bequest to him shall fall on the same as bequeath to his children, by as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will 13th day of August 1973. I can't read that. Oh, that's just the same thing. In cursive. So was Terrence, Sam, and